Show by counterexample that the statement sine theta plus phi is equivalent to sine theta plus sine phi is false. Find all the values of theta in the range of theta between 0 and 360 degrees, satisfying sec squared theta plus 8 equals 4 tan squared theta plus 5 sec theta. So let's have a little look at this question then. I've summarized it here. So part A then, let's have a look at this. Well, I'm going to choose both non-zeros. So I think pi over 4 is probably best. So here, left hand side then is equal to, so theta equals phi equals pi over 4. Left hand side, we'd get sine 90, we'd get 1, wouldn't we? And the right hand side, well, we'd get sine of pi over 4, which is 1 over root 2, which is root 2 over 2, plus another sine 45, which is root 2 over 2 again, which equals root 2. So statement is false. Is false. So the statement, I suppose, is false. Part B. Okay, find theta between 0 and 360 such that this holds. Here, because this is sec, we can, and this is sec squared, we can replace tan squared by its sec squared equivalent using a trig identity, and then we'll get a quadratic in sec, won't we? So let's do that then. So if we remember sine squared, I'll just write it up here, sine squared plus cos squared is 1. So if I divide by cos squared, it's tan squared plus 1 is equal to sec squared. So let's use that formula then and replace tan squared with sec squared minus 1. So here, sec squared theta plus 8 is equal to 4. Tan squared is sec squared minus 1, so it's sec squared minus 1 is the tan squared there, plus the 5 sec theta. So now we should get a quadratic in sec, shouldn't we? So let's have a look at that. 4 sec squared here, move this over to be minus 1 and we get 3 sec squared, don't we? And this is the right hand side I'm writing down, plus the 5 sec theta that's already there. We've got a minus 4 here, move the 8 over to be with it, minus 8 minus 4 is minus 12. This is the right hand side, there's nothing left on the left, so I've written it down from right to left, equals 0. So here, let's factorize then. So it's 3 sec and sec, has to be. Now what's it going to be? 6 2's? 6 2's? No, 4 3's? 4 3's. Yeah, 4 3's, because 3 3's are 9, and 4 1's are 4, which 9 minus 4 is 5. This needs to be a plus, this needs to be a minus. So what do we get here then? This one, sec theta is equal to 4/3, and this one sec theta equals minus 3. So that tells us then, invert the fraction, 1 over cos, so invert it to cos, is equal to 3/4. And this one is cos, invert the fraction, minus, invert the number, 1/3. So here's what we need to solve then, these two trig equations. So let's turn our attention to this. Here, circle, we're solving from 0 to 360, right cast. Cos is positive here and here, so draw 2 lines and mark off alpha, the associated acute angle, and simply write cos alpha is equal to 3/4. We need to do shift cos of 3/4 then. So shift cos, we need to be in degrees mode, 0.75. Let's go into degrees mode, which is number 3. 41.4 degrees to 1 dp. So alpha is equal to 41.4 degrees. So theta then, well, the first solution is around here, which is the 41.4. The next solution is right around to here, isn't it? 360 minus this number, 318.6. Now let's draw our next circle. Right cast. Cosine is negative. It's positive here and here, so it's negative there and there. 2 lines. Markov alpha, the associated acute angle to the horizontal, and simply write cos alpha equals, drop the negative if there is one to drop. Shift cos a third then. Shift cosine of third, 1 divided by 3, equals 70.5 degrees. So theta is equal to, the first solution is round to here, which is 180 back 70.5, so it's 109.5 degrees. And the next one is right around to here, which is 180 plus 70.5, 250.5 degrees. So there's our 4 solutions for theta.